Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Listen, we've been talking about Sabbath all week, and I'm excited to discuss something one of the most difficult things about work for people. I would say especially men, but I think it's everybody. I think men and women struggle with the same thing, is making work an idol. All of us have heard about the idea of being a workaholic, okay? And it's easy for work, especially in ministry. It's easy for work. You think it's because it's for God, it should be more important than everything else in your life, and it should be important, but it can't come before God, and it can't consume you. You have to have boundaries. And so one of the things that you see in the scriptures with Sabbath is that God uses Sabbath to remind us. In fact, in Ezekiel chapter 20, I think, he says, "Keep my Sabbaths, and they will be a sign between us. Then you will know that I am your God." And the Sabbath is a way that we can make sure that our work, our occupation, doesn't become idolatry. We're supposed to pour ourselves into it. We're supposed to give it everything we've got. In Colossians it says, everything you do it as though you're doing it for the Lord. Okay? But the Sabbath is that check. It's that balance to make sure that our work doesn't come before God. No matter how hard we work, no matter how much we pour into it, we say, no. There's one day a week that work doesn't get. Okay? And when we think about it that way, when we think about that purpose, now we see that the work for 6 days becomes about God. So keep your life in check. Keep your life in balance. Use the Sabbath as what God prescribed. We'll see you tomorrow for another Ministry in a Minute.